Good morning, dear friends around the world. Hi from Finland. Yes, we had this massive Labor Day or Communist or Nazi Day. That was May Day. Was actually formed as a free paid kind of paid holiday by guess who? Adolf Hitler. Indeed, that's an interesting topic, but yeah, he sure did. And Europe is still celebrating that glorious day, but now it's a kind of communist slave labor festival, and of course these local academics are celebrating as well in this Vappu May Day celebration. So that's for them, but it seems they are communists as well nowadays, so no change there. But what I saw personally is that there was lots of Soviet Union flags and these bright faggot commie flags, and which has, by the way, nothing to do with any equality or human rights or anything. It's full-on communism. Oh, those people. Weird shit. Okay. But yeah. And of course the terrorists with Iranian and Palestinian flags. Countries that doesn't exist, so break a leg. I wonder where's all the workers are gone. That's not any celebration. It's like a Soviet Union's or Russians victory march. So I ask this question again: who the fuck is running this country? I mean, those hammer and sickle flags are totally the same as swastika flags. So there's no difference whatsoever. Both regimes have killed millions and millions and millions of people, and still do with their woke bullshit and this healthcare bullshit. I mean, the Finnish healthcare has been giving me wrong advice 50 years. That's why I don't trust them a damn bit. If I have a broken leg or arm, then they fix it, maybe. But if you have something else, like let's just say thyroid issues, Hashimoto, or some vitamins, those don't know a shit. They are prescribing you some opioids and some antidepressants. And that's about it. So if that's not the mission to make people stupid, or hooked, I don't know what it is. I mean, there's no way to understand this any other way than that. And for US friends, your Democrats are all the same as these guys. So, but at least you guys are so much smarter that you voted for change. But we here in EU are a bit embarrassed to say, but this is pretty scary development. I mean, if these retards pull this off, this is like gonna be a really bad thing to US as well, because our alliance is fucked after that, and we European people have nothing to do with that. We don't support those dictator leaders or this satana socialist politics or any BS like that. We support freedom and we support human rights, but not Soviet Union human rights, but equal human rights. And we don't like this mass migration, obviously, which is ruining countries. But that's a old Soviet scheme to destroy the West, just like you saw in US. And we are seeing that shit going on all the time in Europe. So, and around here no one is doing anything about it. There's speeches and some fucking deals like Starmer Macron creeps made. I mean, if someone is so retarded that thinks that a country like France can't do anything about it, they're just camping there and totally freely sailing to Britain, and then EU is using tax money to import those scum people from Africa. If that's not a treason, what is? I mean, yeah, this whole fucking continent is a KGB continent, and we need some help from outside, unless these retards are gonna wake up. We need massive scandal intelligence operation with revealing all those infected hoes in Brussels, what they are doing and where's money going. All those money which going abroad is gonna be stolen. That's why they are putting so much money abroad. It's easier to steal. So there's no other way to understand this either. So yes. So, looking good. So there's only one option: unite and fight. All this EU's digital euro, use cash, and then this digital ID, that means they control you in every single way. If you've been a naughty, you can't work, you can't receive any money, you can't use your money, just like in China at the moment. And it was branded in Finnish newspapers like this, that in China, same thing was headlined that it gives government full control of their citizens in every walks of life. But then there was a totally similar thing according to EU plans, and there was just protecting children, obviously, and hate speech, obviously, which means currently censorship, because those infected sluts doesn't tolerate any criticism whatsoever, because they are feeding some bullshit to us, so that can't survive with criticism. And then obviously it's improving recognizability in the internet. So they're branding it as a brilliant thing for the EU, but it's a bad thing for China. Interesting. Interesting indeed. But yeah, remember all this. Don't just listen to me, but listen those news and listen many different news channels. Sometimes I watch even CNN, CBS, whatever I can find. Sometimes they are okay, but most often this Newsmax and Fox News, yeah, kind of balancing that leftist vomit. Yeah. No. That's about it. So like and subscribe and see you around.